Okay then, we have to face Florinia. Her first Pokemon is extremely weak against bug types. You can just use Crick Tune to quickly one-shot him. I instead grab Pineco, since he's the only bug type that can... Well, he's also a bug type, but he's the only Pokemon that can get rid of entry hazards with Rapid Spin. I made a mistake here. I thought Protect defended against entry hazards. Guess it didn't. Her Tropius is pretty dangerous. Go up in here just to buy my Trubbish sometime. Trubbish is gonna use this opportunity to set up his Toxic Spike. And Gopin just gonna let him survive long enough to do that. The Toxic Spikes are gonna be very useful for the other Pokemon. It's also important to reduce his special defense, so we can one-shot him later with Gust. If we can't one-shot Tropius, he's just gonna quickly heal himself. Now you need a Pokemon with Gust, because the ability Gust can hit flying Pokemon. By flying I mean the ones that use Fly. Also make sure you have a flying Pokemon at the ready against Breloom. And you should also give him a Wake Up Berry, because Breloom likes to put your Pokemon to sleep. And this battle he didn't, but there are a lot of other tries that he put my Butterfree to sleep. Now comes her two bulky Pokemons. This Ghost type, she doesn't hit very hard, but she's extremely hard to kill, so just pick a Pokemon, stall out, and let the Toxic kill her. You can see the AI likes to switch when their Pokemon are low on health and they're poisoned. For some reason Mirror Move didn't work. I'm not sure why. I tried to put Stealth Rocks on their side as well. Now comes her Cradley. And Cradley hits very hard and has a lot of health. Your best bet against Cradley is use Sand Attack, which has an increased effect in this field. I checked Mirror Move to see if it doesn't work when I move first. It doesn't seem to say anything about that. You can say I moved first and I still copied her. I don't know why it didn't work for Stealth Rock. I switched to Pinnacle first, hoping to get rid of those entry hazards. Unfortunately, he dies way too quickly for her. That's okay, I have Linoon. Linoon has Sand Attack, which is very useful against Cradley. And I can also steal her leftovers. May seem like a close battle, but I've had some much better attempts with this team. Is Nature Power ever useful? Never used it yet. She's telling us to go all the way to Barrow Ward because there seems to be a more tree chaos happening over there. So that's where we're going next. Gonna be a hell of a long walk. So I guess I'll talk about the next fight that we're going up against. It's Taka. Taka is one of the bad guys. He has quite lots of flying type Pokemons, but he has a well balanced team. He can be quite problematic. He has his own Cradley. He has a Gligar, not sure. It's a flying ground type. Very annoying to deal with. An ice type would be perfect for this guy. Except that the only ice Pokemon we have is Vanillite, which sucks. Maybe you can get him to be useful. I just took advantage of the move Cut, which deals double damage. Also, you can set the forest on fire, which should take care of most of his Pokemon pretty quickly as well. We're gonna be facing another post Tangrowth, a Klefki. And his famous Shatat, that annoying bird of his. Also, I recommend giving Confusion Berry to all of your Pokemon, since he has a lot of moves that confuse your Pokemon. Yeah, Cricketune is extremely good against those plant Pokemon of his. His Gligar is very dangerous. He has acrobatics and can one-shot quite a lot of your Pokemon. I reduced Tangrowth's defense so I can take her down quicker. With 3 times damage, she should go down pretty quickly. Yeah, the AI rarely switches. It's kind of unusual. That's okay. We have a Zebra Strike with her fire move. The only problem, we can't decrease Tangrowth's defense anymore. Yeah, barely any damage at all. I'm gonna save Zebra Strike for his bird later on. Not sure why I can't put him to sleep, but he's immune to sleep. Well, since I wasn't doing any damage to him, I decided to set the field on fire. The fire should take 10 growth out pretty quickly. His shot thought goes down in one shot, just make sure you can outspeed him. Well, that's it for this episode. Next up, we're going up to Barrel Ward. There's another post-end growth over there. And we're gonna be seeing this guy again.